Did you know that some clothes can make you look up to 10 years older without you even realizing it? And no, I'm not just talking about the old clothes in your closet. In this video, I'm going to show you the most common mistakes that are aging many women without them noticing, and more importantly, what to wear instead to look elegant, modern, and classy without losing your essence. Stay until the end, because the last point is the most overlooked, and it's the one that creates the most visual wrinkles, even when you're wearing new clothes. Mistake number 6, granny prints. Yes, I know, flowers have their charm, but not all flowers were created equal. Some prints look like they were taken straight off your grandma's living room curtains. Those huge flowers, dull colors, or clashing combinations. Picture it. A beige dress with giant burgundy daisies, faded green stems, and a pattern that screams 1990s craft fair. That is not helping you, Queen. The problem isn't the print itself. It's that those overloaded patterns dull the freshness of your face, make your look harsher, and wrap you in a dated aesthetic, one that flatters no one. The solution? Choose small, delicate prints with a cleaner, more modern design. Soft, geometric patterns, subtle polka dots, or minimalist florals can add effortless elegance. And if you pick vibrant shades that brighten your skin, get ready to glow. This isn't about hiding your age. It's about celebrating who you are today, using visual intelligence. Because a woman who knows what she wants doesn't need to dress like a tablecloth. With this change, you won't just look younger. You'll show the world that you're present, up to date, and fully awake. And if that first tip caught you off guard, just wait for the next one, because there's one piece of clothing that many women love. But that's quietly stealing your presence. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Mistake number 5, comfortable but stylishly dead shoes. This one's tricky territory because yes, first and foremost, our feet deserve to be happy, but happy in orthopedic brown loafers with chunky soles? No, Queen. Just no. Thick, outdated shoes, or ones designed solely for extreme functionality, make you look older. Not because of your age, but because of the energy they project. Comfort does not have to mean style-free. You can wear pointed ballerinas that elongate your legs visually, sleek sneakers that pair beautifully with dresses or tailored pants, modern ankle boots with stable block heels that elevate your look without torturing your feet. 10-centimeter heels? No, thank you. We're not here for pain. But we are walking a daily runway where every step says, I take care of myself and I still shine. Choose footwear that balances form and function, because an elegant woman knows that every step she takes leaves a mark. And if you think that's all, hold on. Because what's on your feet also speaks volumes. Mistake number 4, shapeless, structureless clothing. Oh, tunics, robes, loose blouses that seem to say Plio. Please don't look at me. I get it. Sometimes we just want comfort, freedom, or to hide those things we don't love. But here's the elegant, empathetic truth. Hiding is not the same as flattering. Completely straight garments, without darts, without shape, without intention, can make us look bigger, wider, and more blurred, like our silhouette has just disappeared. And what do you deserve? To shine. To feel feminine, majestic. To look in the mirror and say, there I am. The key? Look for clothes that follow your shape without squeezing it. Blouses with soft darts, belts that gently hug your waist, empire waist or A-line dresses that frame your curves in a subtle way. You don't need to show everything, to be unforgettable. You just need a piece that understands your figure and celebrates it with intention. This change is powerful because with it, you don't just look more polished. You look like a woman who's in control of her own story. And speaking of leaving a mark, the next tip goes straight to your face. Mistake number 3, overly classic or high neck collars. The neckline of a garment can be your best ally or your worst enemy. I know it sounds dramatic, but hear me out. Many women wonder why they feel heavy when they look in the mirror, even when wearing high-quality clothes. And the answer is often much closer to your collarbone than to your shoes. It's the neckline. High, round necks, especially in stiff or thick fabrics, create a visual effect that shortens your neck, boxes in your face, and gives off a more severe vibe. It's like someone turned off the light. Exactly where you need it most. And don't even get me started on those boxy shirts that look straight out of a 1980s secretary uniform. A sophisticated and rejuvenating alternative is to go for V-necks. Yes, the classic V-neck line, which creates an upward line that refines your face and flatters the upper body. And the best part? The V doesn't need to be deep to be elegant. Even a modest one, in a silky blouse or a polished cotton tee, can transform your whole presence. You can also try wrap necklines, soft drapes that fall naturally, or blouses with asymmetric details that add flow without showing more than you want. Remember, you don't need to show it all to be unforgettable. Also, showing a bit of neckline and collarbone has a subtle but powerful emotional effect. It's a way of saying, I allow myself to be seen. It opens space between your clothes and your face, letting your energy shine through. And believe me, it shows. Want another tip most women overlook? Necklaces and scarves. If you have to wear a closed neck top, because of a dress code or uniform, for example, add a long necklace to create a vertical line or a gracefully tied scarf to break up the rigidity. These are small touches of sophistication. With the right neckline, you don't just flatter your figure, you elevate your energy. Because a queen doesn't hide behind stiff fabrics, she dresses with purpose. And if all of this has surprised you, just wait for the next one. Because what you're wearing shouldn't make you feel invisible. If you're loving this kind of advice, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yes, we talk about fashion, but more than that, we talk about self-worth, personal style, and feminine power. Error number 2, dressing to hide instead of expressing yourself. This point might be the deepest of them all, because here, we're not just talking about fabric, colors, or cuts. We're talking about identity, about presence, about that moment in front of your closet when, without saying a word, many women think, with this, no one will notice me. And that's better. But you know what? That better doesn't come from style. It comes from fear. Fear of showing your body, of attracting attention, of making a mistake. As if reaching a certain age meant we must become neutral, invisible, as if we needed permission just to take up space. But dressing shouldn't be a way to disappear. It should be a way to express yourself, to tell the world, without a single word, this is me, whole, with history, with character, and with style. You don't have to wear flashy colors or extravagant designs. You can express your essence with a flawless white shirt, majestic flowing linen trousers, or a deep navy blazer that rests on your shoulders like you're ready to run your own empire. And if you don't know where to start, here's an exercise. Ask yourself, How do I want to be perceived today? Powerful, feminine, creative, calm, sensual, sophisticated? Choose one word and build your outfit around that energy. Because true style isn't about copying what you see in a magazine. It's about translating who you are into clothes that reflect it. Dressing to express yourself is almost therapeutic. It lifts your mood, boosts your confidence, and even changes how you walk. And people notice. It's also time to free yourself from others' judgment. Were you told that at your age, you shouldn't wear skirts? That red is too daring? That jeans are for young women? Forget that. A queen makes her own rules, based on what makes her feel powerful, not on what others approve of. Expressing yourself isn't rebellion. It's self-care. And every piece you choose from that place becomes an act of self-love. So next time you hear yourself saying, "This covers everything," ask yourself if that's really what you need. Because you're not here to hide. You're here to inspire. And speaking of inspiration, what's closest to your face might be doing the exact opposite. Error number 1. Dull colors near your face. This is where many women unknowingly dim their own light. The colors we wear near our face can either highlight or erase our features. And I'm not exaggerating when I say erase. Some shades literally wash out your eyes, your smile, your vitality. Ashy beige, muddy taupe, flat black, they can all look sophisticated when used wisely. But when you wear them in a plain blouse with no contrast close to your face, the result is often visual fatigue and even sadness. And the most curious part? Many women choose these tones thinking they're safe, that they don't draw attention, that they go with everything. And yes, they go with everything, including invisibility. Did you know that with age, our skin naturally loses contrast? That means your lips, eyes, and hair no longer stand out as much as they used to. That's why, if you also wear washed-out colors, your whole face can look faded. But it doesn't have to be that way. Add cool, vibrant, or jewel tones. Emerald green, cobalt blue, lavender coral, raspberry wine, rose pearl. These colors aren't too much. They're visual medicine. Especially when used in tops with open necklines or accessories near the face. A scarf, a blazer, a blouse. And you don't need to change your whole closet. You can start with small touches. Earrings, necklaces, scarves. A pop of well-placed color can transform an entire outfit. Also pay attention to fabric texture. A vibrant color in natural silk or a cotton with satin finish looks completely different than that same color in lifeless synthetic fabric. Choose materials that catch and reflect light with elegance. The result is instant luminosity. Want a stylist trick? Stand in front of a mirror with natural light and try on 2 blouses, one in dull beige and the other in a cool, vibrant color. Watch how your skin looks, how your eyes stand out. You won't need words. Your reflection will speak for itself. With the right color near your face, you won't just look younger. You'll look more alive, more confident, more like yourself. Because style isn't about fashion trends. It's a tool for visual power, and you deserve to use it to your advantage. And remember, a queen doesn't dim her light. She shines. If you made it this far, drop a "I shine with style" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content. Because you deserve to to look like a queen.